She's claimed she wasn't the only person in the car in a deadly wrong-way crash on I-25 near Santa Fe. But today, prosecutors showed jurors evidence suggesting science proves Jeannine Jaramillo's story is made up. News 13's Jessica Badon has been covering the trial all week. She's live at Santa Fe District Court. Jessica?
After the crash, Jaramillo repeated her story to police, claiming an ex-boyfriend doused her in gasoline and held her at knife point before leading cops into a chase through oncoming traffic on the freeway. But forensic evidence suggests she was the driver.
Initially, when I was on scene and not seeing that airbag deployment for that front passenger, and from my scene brief, learning that supposedly there was someone in that front passenger seat and not seeing that airbag deployment didn't make sense.
A state police investigator telling the courtroom there was no passenger in the Malibu that caused a deadly crash in 2022, and Jeannine Jaramillo was alone. They said they also found hair and makeup on the driver's side of the car after the crash. Jaramillo caused the crash that killed retired Las Vegas firefighter Frank Lovato and Santa Fe police officer Robert Duran, who was chasing Jaramillo's car. Today, jurors also saw graphic video from Officer Duran's body camera showing the crash happening. That led to an emotional reaction from family and loved ones in the gallery. State police say the officer was driving over 90 miles per hour and Lovato was over 80, then reiterated that the crash was impossible to avoid.
Every second, they're closing at almost a football field every second. That's how quick they're closing on each other, and that's how rapid these events happen.
The defense questioned investigators' data, which suggested there was no weight in the passenger seat, even though investigators' photos also show the seat was full of stuff. The prosecution is now 4 days into its case and expected to wrap up soon. It's unclear exactly what Jaramillo is planning to argue, as her defense did not give an opening statement. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. Jaramillo is on trial for a list of charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder. If convicted, she could face a life sentence.